Hi there, I'm Hayden Crawford from numerologist.com and I'm a wellness coach specialising in colour therapy. Now today I'm going to be revealing and discussing 10 amazing facts about ancestral and DNA clearing. So ancestral clearing is a combination of both healing and learning from inherited emotional issues, unresolved trauma and unhealthy patterns that have come through your family lineage. Now, by completing this process, you're setting yourself free from those energetic patterns that are tied to your ancestors. Now, these patterns have an ability to cause catastrophe in your day-to-day life, so it's in your best interests to be able to set yourself free and let them go and clear them away. So whether you're aware of it or not, you are greatly influenced by these energetic and emotional patterns, these contracts and agreements, and these outdated belief systems that have been passed down through different generations within your family. Now, they can cause great challenges within your life, and they'll actually stop you from rediscovering your true soul purpose. They'll stop you from aligning with your authentic power and can prevent you from feeling a deep sense of joy and inner peace. It can also manifest as anger, resentment, guilt, grief, shame, blame, and all of those underlying negative human emotions that leave you feeling depleted at the end of every day. So ancestral clearing is based on the belief that whatever happened within your family history is still very real and living within your central nervous system and your cellular memory. Now, as a direct consequence of this, any unresolved ancestral conflict, such as emotional trauma or outdated beliefs or patterns or negative thinking, will sit within your energetic grid. Now, this grid, because of your DNA, connects you up to that larger energetic grid, which encompasses the whole of your family lineage. Aborigines and Native Americans believe that their ancestors still play a very important part in their day-to-day lives. So when making really important decisions, they consider the impact that it'll have on their family 7 generations before and 7 generations after them. So they really are very thoughtful, and they want to make sure that whatever they put out isn't having a detrimental effect on their families along their timeline. But you see, an even more powerful healing can occur if this healing takes place across all time, space, dimension and reality, assuming that the soul has had previous incarnations here on the planet. So remember, the energy is never lost. It merely changes form. It's not limited by time and space, so it is possible to connect back up to the essence of your ancestors, even if they've reincarnated. There are many types of healing and personal development out there that allow us to progress up to a certain level of healing. But after a while, we kind of revert back to our old patterns and behaviours. Now, you might ask why this is the case, and that's because that the root cause of all of that hasn't yet been resolved. And that's where ancestral clearing really shines its light, because it will literally go straight into where that trauma is held within the cellular memory, and it will clear and transmute that across all time, space, dimension and reality, truly setting yourself free so that you can start to lead the life of your dreams and inspire other people. So what are these 10 amazing facts about ancestral clearing and healing? Well, number 1 is that intention is everything. You don't actually have to even know what past trauma you're clearing or healing. You just have to want to let those things go. Number 2 is that it will reconnect us to our innate divine intelligence, which leads and guides us in every single area of our lives. Number 3 is that it helps us reawaken to our purpose. Now, the whole point in us even existing is so that we can experience that which we are not, so we can clearly see that which we are. We need to experience waking up, but first of all, we must fall asleep. So ancestral clearing helps us awaken to our purpose. Number 4 is ask and release. You ask humbly and gratefully to the Creator, in whatever form that takes, for the issue that you've been struggling with to be released. Now, you must do this with humility, with gratitude, and with forgiveness. And it will actually step in as soon as you've launched that rocket for that pain, that difficulty, that circumstance, or that blockage to be released. The infinite will come in and will immediately help you to let it go so that you feel free again. Number 5 is let go. The more we let go of external power and just let God, the more true power that we discover from within. Number 6 is to stop analysing. To actualise spirituality, we must drop deep down within our hearts and stop using our rational cognitive mind to make decisions. Number 7 is to ask for permission. Before we embark upon an ancestral clearing, it's imperative that we ask permission from the divine, the infinite, from all that is, for this clearing to take place, for the greatest good of everybody concerned. Number 8 is the Creator is healing. Now, it's really important to remember that it is actually the divine that is conducting the healing and not the therapist. The therapist is merely the catalyst for this to take place, and by them aligning with their true power, they are not taking on any of the ties, tethers, or unhealthy cords that are associated with the healing process. Number 9 is the Telepathic Internet. Now, because the divine can transcend all time-space reality, an ancestral clearing can be equally as effective when it's conducted online. And the same can be said for any pre-recorded sessions as well. And finally, number 10 is to set yourself free using the Colour Mirror's dual coloured oil bottles or the essence sprays. Now, I recommend the Red Ruby for ancestral clearing. It's fantastic and it's simple to use. You just spray it into your electromagnetic fields, breathe it in, and it will do the job. Alternatively, I like using the light body, which is the new base chakra colour, to be able to bathe in. So just pour the whole thing into your bath, submerge your body, and allow this beautiful remedy to go in and clear those patterns, beliefs, and behaviours from your cellular memory, and it will clear it away across all time, space, dimension, and reality, right back in your ancestral clearing and right forward as well. So you're literally giving yourself a massive cosmic cleanse there. So hopefully that's resonated with you today. What deep-rooted patterns or challenges have you been noticing occurring within your own life? Now, do you feel that you maybe need ancestral clearing? Well, if you do, leave a few comments below and we'll see what we can do to help you move forward. All right, have a fantastic time and I'll see you next week. Bye for now.